I don't know, quite frankly, whether your dad was like this all the time.
It's getting worse as he gets older.
I have a sense that that has to be true. Do you know? You took this jewelry, and you knew that you weren't supposed to take it.
That's not correct, because he gave me a key to the safe deposit box. I assume permission was implied.
Well, that's not really true. Just because you have permission to go into a box doesn't mean that you have ownership of or any ownership rights to any of the items contained in the box. And I don't think you can make that giant leap from the fact that you have permission to go into the box to take the jewelry from the box.
I didn't even think of permission. All I was thinking of was I wanted to wear the jewelry because my mom couldn't be at this Christmas program, and it just gave me a sense of closeness of having her there with me.
Your Honor, I can't hear what she's saying.
What she's saying is she just wanted to be closer to her mom by wearing these pieces of jewelry that were her mother's. That's what she said. Mrs. Hurwitz.
Yes.
You had no right to take the jewelry from the box. Now, according to your answer, you don't know where the jewelry is now. I'm not going to ask you whether that's true or not. I assume you still have a sentimental attachment for it.
Yes.
Right? Did you get along with your mom?
Yes.
What was the cause of her death?
Cardiac arrest secondary to septic shock. She was in the hospital for anemia and developed, picked up a staph infection and went into septic shock and subsequent cardiac arrest.
But you were close to her all of the years that she was alive?
I would say so, yes.
I assume you want the jewelry. Is that right?
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd, and you want your $2,000 that the jewelry was appraised for. Is that right, sir?
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd, you are too old, sir, for me to give any speeches to. You're even older than I am. But I'm going to tell you, you have a daughter, you have a grandchild, and sometimes people get softer as they get older. Softer. I don't think that's happening to you, Mr. Lloyd. I think you're getting tougher as you're getting older. I would try, if I were you, sir, to lighten up on your daughter. She is who she is. She's a product of whatever you and your wife did. She looks like a perfectly nice lady. She has a nice husband. She's been responsible, married to him for 25 years. They have a daughter who's getting married. You might even be a great-grandfather in your time. That would be a wonderful thing. Well,
I've got 2 great-grandchildren.
That's
living in Maryland.
That's lovely. You may have another or another couple. That's very nice, especially if they were living closer by so that you could see them. It's a very terrible thing to cut yourself off from your family over money. You brought this lawsuit. You are entitled to either your jewelry back, which your wife did leave to you. I don't think there's any dispute with regard to that, or you're entitled to the money, Mr. Lloyd. You want the money from your daughter?
Pardon?
Do you want the money from your daughter?
The money or the jewelry?
Judgment in this case is for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,000. I'm sorry, Miss Hurwitz. That's all.
Parties are excused. You may step out, please. Out the back to your right.
I don't really know what to say. I'm shocked. You know, I don't understand. I don't even know what to say.
She stole my jewelry. It was mine. And nobody steals from me without paying the price. Nobody. And she's lied so many times that she's an habitual liar and a habitual bitch.